Fools will resign, but so will wise players, and geniuses will still crumble under the weight of the black pieces, because only the chosen one would ever be able to solve this incredible position for white. And to demonstrate that, I am going to have the engine on for the first half. White only has one try really in this position, in the form of bishop d1, attacking the king, forcing b4, allowing white to take here and placing the king on b5. Now from here, there's only one realistic check, which is knight to d6, forcing the king up. The computer is still convinced that black is better in this position, and if we don't do anything, the king is simply going to run out. The one and only move that wins in this position, a move so incredible that not even the engine dares to consider it, is bishop a5 check. And the engine all of a sudden realizes that white is winning. The main idea of bishop to a5 is to prevent the king's escape. And now if the queen takes, there is simply going to be a fork of the king and queen, allowing us to pick up the queen. And this is simply a technically won endgame for white, because the white king has easier access to the black pawns. But of course black doesn't have to take with the queen, it's simply going to take with the king. And after knight c4 and king back to b5, only move, it's not clear what white's plan is in this position. The queen doesn't have many squares to go to. All of these squares are defended by one of the white pieces. And if the queen ever goes to either one of these squares, there is going to be a knight fork, attacking the king and queen. But of course black has another path to freedom in the form of c5 and f5. The only move that wins for white is the incredible and completely counterintuitive king f4. King f4 wins, because after black tries to create an escape for this queen, now white plays d5, and still all of the escapes of the queen are covered, but black can push f5 and create new escape squares for the queen, but these are going to be taken care of by the king with king g5. Now the only non-queen move available to black is f4, but after f3 we're now forcing black to move the queen, because every other piece is stuck, meaning that the queen is in Zugzwang in this position, and wherever it goes, it's going to get captured by either the knight, this pawn, or the king, meaning that white will win this incredible position. Thank you so much for 25,000 subscribers, and if you love incredible chess, follow for more.